Now let's take a moment to talk about Sen Lan Sheng. This child is enrolled in the middle school at Shigeje Commune. Like the child of any poor peasant family, she is sensible and mature beyond her years.
Jinsyo, you know you're fully qualified for board at Shigeje's secondary school, and you can stay there too. But because I can't afford to eat in school, you can't afford it either. But you can accompany me home to eat and rest every day.
I'd be happy to accompany you. You're my best friend.
You can stay in school. It'll be fun. And so you won't have to go back and forth between Shuangshui Village and Shigeje every day.
You can stay with me then.
I can't. I've decided to drop out.
What? Drop out?
Our teacher said that a document has been issued by the county. So from next year onward, the autumn enrollment will resume for secondary and primary schools. Middle schoolers who are about to graduate will have to attend an extra half-year course, and they can only graduate next summer.
Well, in that case, we can't graduate if we don't go to school for another half a year.
It also means we'll have to spend more money. I won't be able to help my family out. I'll just be adding to their burden. I really feel terrible because of this. And I know that my family's life will become a lot harder in the future. My grandma's half paralyzed, father's getting older, my elder brother saving up for his wedding, and then we'll have children soon. Plus, there's my sister-in-law. There'll be more people staying at home now. In a few years, my second elder brother will get married too, which means we have to borrow money again. Where can we find women who don't want betrothal gifts?
But you see, if you drop out now, you won't get a middle school graduation certificate.
I know that another half year will get me that middle school certificate, but I'm destined to be a peasant for life. And so, what use do I really have for a piece of paper? If I go back half a year earlier, besides saving on expenses, I can earn a lot of work points. Imagine the amount of money I would have. Who knows how much paper I'd be able to buy then?
But it's a shame since you're doing so well in school.
Having gone to school for so long is good enough. I won't have to be like elder sister. She doesn't even recognize her own name. When I drop out and go back home, besides working in the fields to earn work points, I think I also want to learn how to sew. So that when I get married, I would have learned by then all the work required to be a peasant housewife.
Lan Sheng, you mustn't drop out of school. If your family can't afford your schooling, I'll cry and beg my parents to help. My family will pay for it.
Don't be silly. How can I let your family do that? Besides, going to school is not a big deal. I still have to work anyway. I might as well do it sooner rather than later. You and I are different. Your father works away from the village. One day after you graduate, he might be able to find you a job in Yuan.
I bet your family won't agree to this.
I don't want you to drop out either. Whether you can get into high school is another matter altogether. But since you're already enrolled, you have to finish school, even if it takes another half year.
Look, don't worry about the extension. It won't be long till you graduate, so why would you drop out now? Lan Sheng, after middle school, you'll go to high school in 1C city. Especially now that your second elder brother's back. Besides, with father and us here, you think the three of us can't afford to send you to school? That's the reason why I came back, to help resolve some problems here, so that you can finish school.
But brother-in-law is a slacker. How can he help us? He depends on elder sister to provide for him. Sister-in-law hasn't given birth yet, but soon she will also need our help with their expenses. That's why I want to drop out.
Alright, fine. Stop making assumptions. If you don't go to school, we'll always be in this situation. It doesn't cost that much anyway, so stop worrying, okay? I heard from the teacher at the Shigeje school. She told me that you have a brilliant mind. Perhaps you will achieve something great in the future.
Come here. Hey, I see that you've grown. You're concerned about family affairs. Look, don't even worry about anything. Just focus on your studies. Even if we have to sell everything in our family, you know that. So don't cry, silly girl, okay? We'll be fine. Just study hard, and when you finally graduate, that will bring honor to our family. Look at me. I dropped out. I had to work when I was 13 years old, and do you know why?
Yes. You and father wanted to send Xiaoping and me to school.
That's right. So how can you not go to school? You must do this.
It's too bad father is useless.
Father, you shouldn't say that. You paid for uncle's education. Until now, you're still providing for us. Your entire life's been devoted in helping others.
Other than supporting our extended family, you also have to worry about me getting married. You're the one who had suffered the most.
Listen to your elder brothers and study well.
Hey, nodding won't do. Show us that you will do your best.
Father, elder brothers, don't worry. I promise to do the best that I can. I will study hard and graduate.
Shawan, don't worry about the money needed for Lunsheng. I will raise it from my home.
Over here! Hey. Remember that you're pregnant, so take care.
All right. Shawan! This is now my home too. I'm going to borrow some money for our home. I'll be back.
Wanzhang? Wanzhang?
Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, hey, brother Yuhao.
Yes,
What's
it's
going
me.
on?
Right, you see,
Okay, come, sit down and tell me.
how should I put it? I was thinking I was gonna ask you about,
I know. Did you want to ask me about selling some dung?
Yes, that's right. Yes, I want to tell you the truth. The thing is, Lansheng wants to drop out of school when she realized that we have no money. But I thought, no matter what happens, I don't want her to stop from going to school. So now I don't have a choice. I don't want Lansheng to spend her days like Xiaoping eating black buns every day.
Didn't Xiaoping return to become a teacher in the village? He must be earning a salary.
Yes, that's true, but he's got his own life to lead. What's more, Xiaowan used to live in that cave house, but he's married now and Xiaoping is back. So what happens? He has moved out of that tiny black cave house so that Xiaoping can live there. Xiaowan and his wife have since been living in that animal shelter. When the baby comes along, a new cave will have to be constructed.
You will need some money for that, am I right?
Right.
You want to sell dung secretly to earn some money then?
Yes. Any little bit helps. I have to construct a new dwelling place soon.
There are rumors that I've organized some people to sell dung, but when they ask, I'll deny it no matter what. But you, brother Yuha, I trust you. Let me tell you, we've been selling it secretly at Shashan Village.
Thank you for trusting me, but how is it that Shashan Village dares to collect the dung?
The buying and selling are done in secret.
And selling secretly works?
You see, the committee has not yet set a clear policy. The county deputy director, Jiang Fujun,
Yes, I know.
he started to reclaim wasteland at Shashan Village. A lot of dung is needed. They don't have the money to buy fertilizer, so they use dung.
How much can you make?
50 kilograms a basket. A basket of one is worth 3 yuan, and a class 2 dung is 2 yuan. Now get a wheelbarrow. 150 kilos or more for 30 leagues. You can't move too much dung, but too little is not worth the while.
That's a lot. There's 30-something leaves. So you have to walk for the day?
We leave during the night and arrive there at around noon. This one trip yields about 9 yuan.
9 yuan? That's a lot of money.
We must be clear about this. If you get caught engaging in this, aside from being held up, you may also implicate Shawan, the production team leader. He was criticized in the past for the matter concerning land for pig feed. He shouldn't get in trouble because of...
Then why aren't you afraid?
Why should I be afraid? Whoever catches me, I'll send my kids to his house and I'll let him provide for them.
Fair enough.
Wanchang?
Oh, it's them.
Brother Yua's here too.
Don't worry. They're all here to discuss selling dung in secret. Come. Let's talk inside.
You're the man.
Let's go
Come
inside.
on, let's go.
Let's go inside. Brother Yuan, we have people from Tianjia Team 1 and also Team 2 Tianjia 1. Just relax.
Brother, listen to me. Jin Junsha has passed this down-selling matter to Team 2's team leader Jin Junwo. Huh? As you all know, Jin Junwo, while looking after the warehouse, he predicted that someone will rob the warehouse tonight. So, he will quietly hide himself in advance, and he'll wait until the people come in, and then he'll tug the rope when everybody's inside. The building will collapse, and everyone dies. No one will be spared.
Oh, come on, Wan Yu. Stop talking nonsense. But still, it's true that Jin Junhua has been nicknamed Sashi Sho, the Terminator. I'm going to say something, and I know that all this may not sit well with you all. Whoever gets caught can't rat on others, okay? And then, those who are not caught must take care of the family members of those who were caught. Wan Yu, you're a famous folk song writer. Then why don't you come up with an oath and lead us all in taking this oath?
All right. Okay. Determined to sell dung.
Determined to sell dung.
No ratting if anyone gets caught.
No ratting if anyone gets caught.
So why do we risk our lives?
Why do we risk our lives?
If not to provide for our children and wives.
Not to provide for our children and wives. All right, let's fingerprint this document.
I'll do it first.
Hey! Yo! Come on, quickly!
The last one.
All right, it's your turn. What is wrong with you?
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
I'm a party member. I've embarrassed the party.
Get up, get up, get up! Come on, sit up! Branch Secretary Junshan will personally go on night patrol today.
Everyone from the Jin family stay. Everyone else, please leave.
Slowly,
You
slowly.
guys go outside too and keep watch. Slowly. Hyman, stay behind.
My family name is not Jin, so why won't you let me leave?
I thought you wanted to be the next team leader of Team 1. Stay here, sit. Let me tell you that you don't need to bother with Team 1's night patrol in the second shift tonight. Let Shawan handle it.
I don't understand. You made me stay just to tell me that?
Just be patient. Hyman, or should I say Accountant Tian. I know you want to compete with Shawan for the post of Team 1's leader, but you never win. So we're going to support you behind the scenes this year, so you can be elected team leader. Look, we've arranged for Team 1 to do the night patrol this time around. This Sun Yu Ha wants to sell dung with Tian Wanjiang and a few people. I think it will be carried out in the second shift tonight.
Your intention, Uncle Jun Shan, is to make Shawan arrest his father, right?
Yes, that's the intention. Whether Shawan arrests his father this time or not, he will be ostracized within and outside his family. If he doesn't arrest his father, that's a serious mistake. And he can forget about being elected team leader this time. Even if Tian Futang's younger brother Tian Fujun is an official, he won't be able to protect Shawan.
If Shawan arrests his father, people will say that he, for the sake of a position, has disowned his own relatives and has mocked his own father. His moral standing will fall from the sky to the ditches. Everyone in the village will despise him.
That's the point.
This is a good move. This commotion will mean that Sen Shawan won't become team leader for Team 1 for sure. Uncle Juingshan, the team leader position will definitely be yours.
Let's sit back and just enjoy the show. Let's see how Sun Shaoan will arrest his father.
Hey, why have you arrived at this sort of understanding, huh? What's going on through your minds? Who's thinking of the interests of our production team? Well, if everyone sells their dung outside the village, our production team won't have dung for our fields. Then the animals won't be able to defecate, let alone the people. That'll be good then. In the future, no one will have dung to sell.
Confronted with that situation, I just want to see how Shawan is gonna handle it.
Hey, Lanwa! Hey, Lanwa! Hey, Lanwa!
Father, what are you doing here?
Well, I went to your house. I only found Maodan and Godan. Why's that? Your husband doesn't work here, nor tend the children.
You see, Manyang has gone to the fair at Shigaje.
All he knows is to loiter in the streets. Drop what you're doing and come home with me. Come.
Why? Did something happen?
Nothing's wrong. Listen, just for tonight, get Lanchang to look after Maodan and Godan, and come with me to Saldang at Shashan village.
Saldang?
Don't ask why, okay? Xiaoping went with Chu Shigo to the county for a study tour. He won't be back. You come with me. Get your things. Let's go.
All right.
Come.
Sinsan Chui, this pig dung is ours.
It's ours!
No, it's ours!
Ours! Ours!
Ours! Ours! Sinsan Chui, the pig came to Chenja Galau to take a dump. That's why this dung should be collected by the people of Chenja Galau.
Wherever a Chinchawan pig goes, its dung should be collected by us, the people of Chinchawan. Even if it defecates on top of the stove of Chenja Jalao, it's ours.
No, it's ours!
It's ours!
It's ours! No, it's ours!
Brother Yuha!
It's ours! Ours! It's ours!
That's enough! Enough!
In the latter part of the night, we'll go and sell dung at Xiashan village.
All right.
The best time is when they switch, between the first and second shifts. Remember that.
Okay.
Yuha, I've prepared a map for you. If you're not sure, go and have a look.
Ours!
Alright, fine. I understand that the pig is yours, even if the pig comes to Chenja Galau. So how about this? You take half, I'll take the other.
No way! That pig is ours! You're not getting any!
You've already gained an inch and you still want a mile? Sinsan Chui, what you're doing is wrong. Kids should be reasonable too.
Fine then. Whoever gets to ride on the pig for a while gets the dung.
Lanshang,
Elder sister, father.
why aren't you competing with them?
I'm not going to mess around with these children. Who on earth wants to ride a pig?
Father, are we going to sell all this dung from our family?
Yes, we're selling all of this. But remember, we will not touch any of the dung in the pig pen. That's for the brigade. We must keep the best dung for the brigade.
Oh, that's fine. We'll keep those then.
Listen, just keep on loading. I'll go out and have a look. Here,
What?
I'll go take a look.
Who's there? Password. Turn around.
Twenwu, it's me.
Oh, it's you. Uncle Yuha. What are you doing here?
I dropped my tobacco pouch earlier. I was looking for it.
Your pouch fell among the weeds?
You see, well, I was walking on this road. I walked and walked and walked. And the road was uneven, so I fell among the weeds right there.
Oh, be careful next time, because if not, Xin Chang and Xin Fu are armed. They may open fire and shoot you.
They're carrying rifles?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I was just Going to meet Shawan at the brigade, he delivered some seeds. I knew the road would be difficult to navigate at night, so I was just thinking of meeting up with him.
Even if Shawan returns, it'll be closer to the latter part of the night. You don't have to wait for him here this early. The people's militia is on shift tonight, and they're all carrying rifles. And I'm telling you, they're all loaded.
Oh.
If someone was careless and shoots you, it'll be terrible.
You're right. I should be on the move.
Wait, hang on. And also, Uncle Yuha, on your way back, if you meet with the people's militia again and they see you, you must answer with the password.
What password?
The password is different every day. It changes daily. Tonight's password is Chonghua.
Chonghua.
If you meet people's militia on duty, you reply to them with the first character Chong, then ask them to respond with the password, and only when they answer Wa is the reply complete.
Right.
Don't make a mistake. If it's incorrect, they'll shoot you.
All right then, Chonghua. Thanks, Trenwu. I'll go back now.
All right. You take care now.
I'm back.
Father.
What's so funny?
I'm laughing at your headscarf.
So it's funny? You'll put it on too.
Fine. Father, so what did you find out?
It's not going to be easy. The brigade has set up patrols everywhere. Some of them are hidden. We have to be careful. Let's just hope that no one will see us. No matter where you leave the village, they can still see us. The people on patrol are carrying big rods with them, some even rifles. They're conducting stringent checks. There's only one way out of the village. Fortunately, we got help. Uncle Wan Yu drew a map for me. We'll just follow the directions here. Once we reach a forest, we'll be out of the village boundary into no man's land. But we can't leave early at night. That's when Tin Tuen Wu's team is on shift. They're very strict. They even ask for passwords.
Oh, but Father, if it's that strict, let's not go sell this dung then.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. We will only leave when they have changed shifts. We'll be safe by then.
Oh, Father, Orion's belt has moved westward. Oh, the latter part of the night is near.
We better go now then. Here's the plan. Once we get to the pass, we'll hide first. We'll wait until they change shift. Then we leave the village.
Yes,
Let's go.
okay.
Hey, put it on.
But, Father, it's too ugly.
If you get caught, it'll get uglier. Put it on.
Father, what's wrong? We're not going?
No. This creaking noise from this axle is making me terribly jumpy. Hurry. Go get some lamp oil and put some on the axle.
Father, can we not go tonight? I'm having doubts. I've heard that they really shoot people.
Don't be afraid. Once the arrow is shot, there's no turning back. Besides, I've already agreed to meet with the others. And so, I have to go. I must go. Or people will think I'm a traitor. Then we can't go at all. Now go get the lamp oil. Hurry.
Oh no, Father! That's gunshot!
I heard it too.
Sun Yuha said he was waiting for his son Shawan to return. He had gone quite a distance, and was waiting at the date forest. It's very likely that tonight, that Sun Yuha, together with Chen Wenqiang and some of the people are going to sell dung. Poor Sun Yuha. He doesn't have a clue that we'd found out well in advance that Chen Wenqiang and the rest of them will act tonight. They had forgotten that I, Jin Jin Shan, had fought in battle during the War of Liberation. Oh well, I think tonight is the night that Shuang Shui village will witness the outcome of the contest between the Qin and the Tian families. If you look at the people here, other than I, Tian Haimin, the rest of you are all Qins. The Qin family's finest men. Like you, Uncle Qianru, you're in your 30s, and the second of 3 brothers, am I right? Your elder brother, Qin Chuing-Wun, is in his 50s. He's quite a character, but stays away from the limelight generally. He's highly skilled. Slaughtering pigs, puddling, building stoves, and carpentry. He's actually capable of doing them all. And of course, his two sons, Chen Fu and Chen Qiang, are as rough as bandits.
Hey! Just what do you mean when you said that, huh? Are the two of us rough?
That's right. You're not afraid of anyone. Except for Sun Shaoan.
Who's afraid of Sun Shaoan? My elder brother maybe, but not me. I may look like a weakling, but I'm tough as nails.
I'm not afraid of him either.
The younger brother of Team 2's team leader, Qin Chu and Bin, is different from his two elder brothers. He's very honest. In the extended Tian family, however, as long as the brilliant and valiant Uncle Tian Wu's around, the family will surely not suffer.
What exactly are you trying to say?
You'll find out when I'm done. You know, Uncle Tian Wu, although you're thick-set and brawny, you don't rely on brute force when doing things. You appear generous to people in general. And in private, I think you'd agree that you're not meticulous either. You're like Shaoan. You enjoy some prestige among the Tian and the Tian clans. I think Uncle Tian Wu that your true intentions are to replace Tian Fu Tang and become a branch secretary.
What are you talking about?
Uncle Tian Wu, it's really obvious. Among the competent people in Shuangshui village, when have you been convinced of Tian Fu Tang's leadership? Still, you do respect and admire Sun Shaoan, who is a lot younger than you are. Shaoan is like him. He's so brilliant that no one can fool him. Although young, he's been able to lead a team competently and has made Team 1 a better performing team.
Yes, Uncle Junshan. If you don't become branch secretary soon and replace Tian Fu Tang, the post may well go to Sen Shaoan. If Sen Shaoan becomes team leader again, Tian Fu Tang will surely let Sen Shaoan replace him as branch secretary of Shuangshui village.
Yes. He's right, Uncle Jinshan.
Uncle Junshan, you're about 10 years older than Shaoan. If Shaoan were to become team leader for the third time in a row, that would be enough reason to make Shaoan the branch secretary. By then, you are about a dozen years older than he is, seeing him placed ahead of you. I wonder how you would feel.
That's not your problem. Mind your own business.
Hey, what are we waiting?
Here they come.
Just relax. He'll be here.
There they are.
Oh, good. You made it.
We're all here. Good to see you guys.
Wait!
Wait.
I'm not going! I'm not going! I'm not going!
Where are you going? Where are you going?
What? Why did he leave? He doesn't have the guts. He's an embarrassment to his ancestors. Let him leave.
But he's the only person from Team 2, and he's a member of the party. The rest of us are from Team 1, so won't that be a problem?
Don't worry about it. We have proof that he signed the release documents, and his fingerprints on it. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Careful. Take care of that.
It may appear that you have a good relationship with Shaoan, but the truth is you have a secret rivalry. Both of you want to see who can manage their own production team better. For a whole year, though, you've always come second to Sun Shaoan. Fine. You know what? Disregard everything that I've said. I know you want to make use of me since I'm the accountant. I understand that perfectly well. Now that we have laid it all out tonight, that's that. I'm leaving.
Good. Brought the seeds back.
Tell me, why are you carrying those rods?
That's how we carry out the night shifts. We need to see what's going out, not what's coming in.
What are you doing? Will you stop flashing that light? Are you looking for people or the other way around?
That's right. You should be hiding in the dark. Then jump out when you see someone. That's how you scare them to death. Only then can you catch the person. Understand?
What are you
crazy?
shouting
What are you,
at?
a child?
Don't shout like that. Are you trying to scare him to death?
By the way, tonight's password is Zhonghua.
Yes, I know.
Shaoan, your shift will be later tonight. You should watch out for those who are selling dung. Brother Tuen Wu asked me to go with you on your shift.
Chin Fu. Stop calling him Brother Zhen Wu. He's your second younger uncle, understand?
What do you care how I address him?
Listen, I have to bring these seeds back home first. And Fukao, deliver some of the seeds to Jun Wu. Then go look for me when we change shift.
Sure, all right.
Where are we changing shift?
Oh, at the date point. The people of Team 2 will be waiting for you over there. Go.
Let's go. Come on.
It's the brigade!
Stay down.
Okay.
Quick. They're changing shifts. Once we pass that, we're out of the village. Hurry! Come on, hurry.
Hurry up!
This way.
Well, we're not there yet.
Easy.
Oh no! Father! Hurry! Hurry, Machete's got in the tree.
Stop! Hey! You stop!
Oh, no!
Stay where you are! Freeze! Come on! Hurry! Stand still! Freeze! Stand still! Who's there? Come out! Come out! Who's there? Show yourself! Get up! Wait. Uncle Yua! Lower your guns! Put it down! Uncle Yua, what are you doing?
Well, I think my tire is flat.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Catch up, catch up! Good, excellent. Good job. These are the people who are secretly selling dung, did you know that? It's good you caught them. Great. Now where's Shawan? Where's Shawan?
Shawan? Shawan has gone to deliver seeds to Team 1's feed storage. What is it to you?
Get him over here. I want him to see for himself how his father and all these people here sell dung in secret. He should see this.
Uncle Juingshan!
Huh?
What's going on here?
There you are. Shawan, you came just at the right time. Look, your father and a few others are selling dung in secret, but they were intercepted by Team 1.
Father, you want to sell some dung?
Lanwa.
Shawan. Father.
Wait, Uncle Juingshan. I think you're mistaken. My father and the rest are not selling dung.
What are they up to then?
They're going to spread the dung.
Spread the dung?
Yes, look. My father, Uncles Wan Chang and Wan Yu here, they're leading the commune members of Team 1. They're going to spread dung in the night assembly fields of the brigade, right?
Yeah, that's right.
How can you prove that they are? In the middle of the night, pulling dung carts and rushing out of the date forest. How can you prove that they're not selling dung in secret?
Oh, come on, Uncle Juingshan. To get to the night assembly field, you can only take this road through the date forest. We can't fly to there, can we?
That's right, we can't fly over there.
Uncle Juingshan, listen. The seeds don't store really well in the village. The equipment here is not that good. I was just afraid that the seeds would go bad. So I thought I should get Team 1's members, my father, as well as Uncle Wan Shang and Wan Yu, to spread the dung overnight. Consider this as sowing seeds in advance.
The members of Team 1?
That's right. If you arrest them all, you will be arresting every member of Team 1. Are you going to do that?
Just your father and the guilty party. Or maybe even all the members of Team 1.
Wait a minute, Fugao.
What?
My father is here already, but where are the others? Why don't you go and get them?
Oh, okay, I'll go now.
You're staying right here. I want to wait right here and see if they're really going to turn up here today or not.
Shawan, are we spreading this dung or not?
He's right.
Be quiet. We'll wait.
Hey, look!
They're here!
See, what did I say? The members of Team 1 are all here! Look, I told you! I wasn't lying to you, Uncle Juingshan! Over here, come on!
Brother Jinshua, I believe Shawan and the others.
This is not a bad thing, really. As long as the dung is not sold secretly to others, but spread in your own fields, that's a good thing.
Well then, Shawan, go on and lead them. I'll take over your shift for a while. When you're done spreading dung and sowing seeds, come and take over. Shawan, I'm one step behind you again. Tomorrow morning, our Team 2 will also go to the fields and spread dung. Can we do that?
Turn off those flashlights quick. We need to save some power. Let's go and spread some dung! Get the dung carts going!
Spread some dung! Let's go! Yeah, come on!
Right. Wait, we're going this way! This way, people! Move!
Shawan,
Yes?
if you're tired, let me do the pulling.
I'm okay. Father's fast asleep.
I'm not asleep.
What?
I was thinking about what happened.
Why are you so quiet all this time?
I was thinking.
Father, touch my palms. They're covered with sweat.
Oh, really? In that case, stop pulling and let me get
No,
off, okay?
it's okay. I'm not that tired yet. You gave me a real fright.
Shawan, I was scared to death when they caught us. But now, I feel sorry about losing all that dung.
Nothing to feel sorry about. It's all gone to the state's fields anyway. But if the two of you were to be arrested, then that would have been a great loss.
Shawan, I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry for causing you all this trouble.
Father, stop moving too much, please.
Why?
It makes pulling this cart tiring.
I told you to let me get off, but you said no.
Forced love is bitter. It was only after Li Xian got married that he truly experienced the true meaning of this idiom. After the wedding ceremony was over, his thoughts were always bothering him. Li Xian was so vexed that he didn't know what to do. And then an idea struck him, so he decided to leave his home. I might as well leave home for some time. Let Runya stay on her own for a while. During this time, perhaps she would miss me and pine for my return, so that when I return home, I won't be the one seeking her out. Perhaps she would rush into my arms, and we would be together again. Such romantic thoughts made Li Xian very excited. He knew he could go back if he wanted to, and so he made up his mind and found an excuse to go to Beijing on his own. Until now, his parents knew little of their son's misfortune. They only felt that as a newlywed, their son having to go out of town on a business trip by himself was somewhat unreasonable. After arriving in Beijing, Li Xian found a hotel in which to stay. He didn't drive or have anything specific to do, and pretty much spent his time whiling the days away. It was as if he gave himself a fixed time imprisonment. He was counting the days he would be here until the date of release. He spent his days in such tranquility, nothing seemed to be going on. But his heart was burning with impatience. In the daytime, with a monthly season ticket in hand, he would move from one bus to the next. He had visited all the famous historical and cultural sites in the capital at least twice. Deep inside, he knew that he couldn't go on like this, that he had to do something about it before it became too late. In bed in the hotel that night, he tossed and turned as usual, unable to sleep, and when he finally managed to fall asleep, he once again returned to his home.
Runya, do you miss me?
Shangxian, I was wrong. Hurry back home.
All right. I'm going home. Wait for me. I'll go right now. Wait for me. Runya, wait for me. Runya, I'll be back. On a bus in 3 days' time. Please meet me. That's it. Sir, I would like this telegram to be urgent.
That's an additional 20 yuan.
That's fine. Thank you.
Welcome.
有些人